welcome to Punkio Power Shots, our first episode of this random thing we decided to do. Tom, explain.
So we're going to have 15-minute interviews with bands, various people from the music industry, and we're going to try and keep it to 15 minutes because it's like a shot of information. That was the aim. However, as we've recently discussed with these lads, they thought it was alcoholic, and now I really wish it was an alcoholic-based interview.
What a shame. What a shame, man.
Well, these lads are For You the Moon, so from Leeds. So how you doing, guys? You all right?
Yeah, very good, mate.
Good,
Good,
mate.
thanks.
Good. Right, just introduce yourself. So we'll start with Michael. What you do in the band, etc., pal?
I am the drummer of For You the Moon.
Nice to meet you.
Hit them
Jordan?
sweet ass tubs.
Sweet ass.
My name's Jordan. I'm the guitarist. Just saying.
Hi, Jordan.
And then the best name, Tim.
Are you laughing at Jordan's audio quality on his shit, Greg, or is it just?
Right.
I'm just laughing at it was the Tubbs comment.
So you can't complain.
The
Oh, he's on
tubs.
his back. That's even worse. My name's Tim. I play bass in the band.
Nice to meet you. And last but not least, Isaac.
Hello, I sing in the band. I'm Isaac. Lovely stuff. That was like a Queen wave, wasn't it?
Yes. That's it. We won't go on about that.
No,
Oh, yeah.
let's avoid that one.
Yeah.
Too
Keep
soon.
controversy
Too soon.
out the first episode, all right, guys?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably for the best, isn't it?
There we go. Okay,
Right.
I'm going to completely start the podcast off with oh dear, I've gone
Podcast,
blurry.
the Power Shots, mate. Wrong
Sorry,
episode.
the power shots. I've gone blurry. What's happened? I've got
I
to
don't
change
have
the
a
camera.
clue.
So I'm going to start off with seriously the most random question I think I've ever asked. What's your favorite dinosaur?
What the What first question is that?
Come on, I told you it'd be random, Tom.
Definitely a Triceratops because it's got 3 horns. That's lit.
Yeah.
Velociraptor.
I don't even know anything else apart from the T-Rex, so let's go.
I
with
just like the dinosaur.
I'll go for
Sorry.
the Bronchiosaurus.
Nice.
Throw it out there.
Jesus.
I'm a
Creative.
Stegosaurus. I mean,
Brilliant.
come on, the memes, guys. I am a Stegosaurus.
Oh, dear. There you go. I just thought that'd be quite funny. Why not? So, Tom, go on. Next
Let's
one.
hit you with. Let's actually start off with a music-based question. So, how did the band start?
How'd the band start, lads?
No one knows.
It
Greg.
was
Well,
it was an amalgamation of, I guess, like 2 separate bands. You know, Isaac and Mike had their own kind of little thing going. Me and Tim had we like worked on together quite a few different things, and yeah, just one day. Well, one day Isaac was like, "I'm looking for a guitarist," so I was like, "Yo, Isaac, I'd be up for playing guitar." And then he aired me for like 3 months, and then
No,
and
it's
then
longer than
no
that.
other
It was a good
guitarist
year.
left. And he was like, "Yeah, you know
It was
what?
a
Go on."
good year.
Brilliant.
You gotta love it. You gotta
So,
love
what were
it.
the 2
So-
bands called?
We won't talk about that.
Oh,
For You
yeah,
and the
we won't
Moon.
talk about that. Was one of them For You and the other one The Moon? Because
Yeah.
if that
That
was
was
that would have
it.
been
Yeah,
an
yeah,
amazing
yeah.
amalgamation.
Put together.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So what? The moon
Oh.
would be quite difficult to find, though, wouldn't it? It would be quite difficult.
That would be. That would
It
be.
would.
Also,
Yeah,
you
it
would
would.
get the connotations of people giving you moonies as well.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's just like you don't think about how your fans would react to seeing you in a concert, and then
No.
you'd be staring at like a wall of arse.
Oh dear. So what is with the name, guys? How did you come up with that one?
go on, Tim.
There you go, Tim.
We
Tim,
stole
it's
it
up to
from
you.
a basement song of the same name.
Okay.
But
Nice.
we have a better story if you want the better story.
Yeah, we do.
So, oh my God, I can't remember the film. What is it? Bruce Almighty.
Oh.
Jim
legendary film.
Carrey lassoes the moon for Jennifer Aniston. It's a reference. How
For
about
You the
that?
Moon.
For You the Moon.
Perfect.
Man.
Love it.
Because we're clever and we reference. We don't
Like
just
that.
steal
I'll
song
tell you what,
names.
which story is better? Which one do you think we should lead with? When people
What?
ask?
Then we stole a song name, or we actually were a little bit creative.
Definitely Bruce
Like-
Almighty.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce
The
Almighty.
Basements is a great band, but Bruce Almighty.
It's going to be
is
a
just
bit annoying. It's going to be a bit annoying, like in a year or so's time when we think of something creative and then we have to go on the internet and try and negate everything that we've said for the past year. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? But never mind. We move. We
No,
move.
it's
go.
it's fine. So
It's fine.
I've got some quick fire questions, ironically named "Lost Without It." So these questions are all about what could you live without if you lost it. So I'm going to start off with Instagram or Facebook. Which one could you live without? Or
Facebook.
Facebook.
Oh, Facebook, big time.
okay, fair enough. I'm
You
Yeah.
could live
Oh,
without
Facebook.
Facebook or live without Instagram, was that?
Live without.
I could live
Live
without
without
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm still on MySpace, so that's fine.
Nice.
Next one, Chinese or Indian food?
Indian food. Chinese is top tier.
Big question, that actually.
Yeah, Indian. Chinese is way better.
God, that's a
Chinese
difficult
is
one,
so
that.
good.
I'm gonna go
Come to
left
that.
field and say I'd need Indian in my life, so I'd sack off the Chinese.
Tim is making the right answer here. Indian food is top tier.
I think
I
so
think
too.
I'd sack off Indian. I think I've got to go with Chinese.
Well, this was a great Punkio Power Shots.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay, music or mobiles?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
As
what
in,
do you
which
mean
one
by
would
that?
which would you sack off? Would you rather live without music or live without mobile phones?
Mobile phones. They're too
Mobile
much of a
phones,
too much of a distraction in life.
Yeah, to be fair. Probably the phone. Even though I'm
Phones,
not-
Yeah,
Easy.
because in that scenario, would you still have like your laptop and your iPad and that? So could you get around it?
I mean, we're delving into it. We're just going to say it's mobile phones and tablets.
all right.
You probably still
We
would
can
have, I
tackle.
guess.
Yeah,
We could sack off the mobile phones. Then, I
Yeah,
think.
sack off.
I'd be the
phone.
same, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah, sack off the phone.
All right,
Definitely.
beer or cider?
Oh, I hate cider. So yeah.
Ooh,
So it's just not a
Get rid of
vibe.
it.
but-
I hate
I
beer.
mean-
This
so
one,
cider.
Jordan's like, I fucking love dark fruits, me.
Jordan, mate. Jordan has got the right answer. Just dark fruits.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would
stuff.
sack off the beer. I would take cider.
Good of
No
all.
way.
my.
Fucking hell.
Mate,
You're giving us a
honestly,
bad rep.
No. Last week I went to One Stop and I got a crate of dark fruits and it was the best week of my life. So
This,
Yeah, but
this
you
over
just
here.
think Monster
This
in
is
that,
why
to be
we
fair.
do the power shots.
Definitely. All right,
No,
I've got a
definitely have to
music
sack
related
off
one.
the cider.
Okay,
Yeah, go on,
Drake
Lewis.
or Rihanna?
As in,
I'd
which
sack
one
off Drake.
lost without it?
Yeah, which one are you?
Which one would you rather get
Sack
rid
off
of?
Rihanna. Easy.
Yeah,
Really? Oof.
yeah.
yeah,
Sack off.
sack off
Gotta
Rihanna.
love
Yeah, I'd
Drake.
say Drake. I can't
I've got
stand the
to
bloke.
sack off Drake now. I got to sack off Drake.
Oh dear.
Mate,
No.
I would probably sack off Drake as well because Rihanna is just mate. Umbrella. There was so many Ponder replay. There was so many good songs by her, and Drake has just made a couple, but not many. Okay, let's go with pop punk based ones. All Time Low or Blink 182.
Oh,
sack off.
sack off all time low. Blink 182.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Big-
Awful.
without a doubt.
There
so.
was no hesitation from Tim and I. Just sack off.
Jesus.
I love
Yeah.
both.
Don't get me wrong. I do like All Time Low, but I mean Blink are mythical tier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Agreed.
Blink
that's
are
no
unreal.
question. I don't think the two bands are comparable in any way. I mean Blink
But
are just
live, I would rather go see All Time Low.
Ooh.
That's how I
Okay.
feel
This
about
leads
that.
this leads into
I-
the next question. All right, festivals. And I know you guys are signed to a certain festival, but I'm going to avoid that and say downloads or leads. / ready.
Oh, I live without download easy.
Oh, live without downloads. It'd be
Yeah.
Reading and Leeds is a dream.
It's all about Redden and Leeds. Unreal, mate. I should have grown out of that when I was about 17, but I've been going to it ever since. So yeah, definitely
Yeah.
without download for sure.
Yeah, I
Nice.
agree.
Okay, how about Sum 41 and Bowling for Soup?
oh no, that's a hard question.
Nah, Bowling for Soup.
See,
Sack
those
off-
two-
sack off some
Back
41.
on the dog.
Ooh.
Sack off some 41.
Michael, for a moment I was beginning to really like you, and now just piss off.
To be honest, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of both. I don't really know them that well.
Well, this has once again been the.
Yeah, you see, for me, I
Yeah,
think
I'd sack
have
off
to sack
Berlin
off-
for Soup for sure.
I'd have to sack off Bowling for Soup. I love them so much. They've got so many good songs, but Sum 41 have every single album they've ever created is incredible. So, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'd have to get rid of some 41 personally. I love them, but Bowling for
Absolutely
Soup, man.
mad.
There's too many anthems on.
They
there.
are incredible live, Bowling for Soup.
Yeah.
They really
I couldn't name you a song by Bowling for Soup, to be fair.
Yeah, there's that 1985 song. I bet you know that.
Not actually
Girls
by
or
Bowling
the
for
Boy-
Soup. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's a
Isn't
cover.
it?
Man.
By SR71 originally.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Girls, All the Bad Guys One is another banger of a tune.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
thought that was a
final.
lost without it thing, man. Girls or the band.
Okay, this is the final one from the Lost Without It quiz for you guys. And Tim, be prepared to judge this one. But this is Good Charlotte versus Green Day. Which one?
That's a hard one.
Sack off Good Charlotte.
Yeah,
Tim has died inside after you said that.
a second
They
mic.
are my two favourite bands ever.
Yeah, I'd have to
mean,
say Good Charlotte. I
terrible.
love Good Charlotte, but Green Day, it's just Green Day. It's like Tim said about Blink. This is a fucking mythical tier.
See, for me, Good Charlotte, the mythical tier as well. Those three bands for me are there. Everyone else is below. So
Yeah, this is where my controversial opinion comes in of like someone like, I don't know, Machine Gun Kelly, or like, I'm like, I don't know, I just really love Tickets to My Downfall at the moment. But that is the end of Lost Without It questions. My next point is, where do you guys want to be in the next couple of years? What's the dream?
Tours. That'd be great. Gigs, tours, just playing around all the venues in the UK, getting on a nice, good support slot, or even just, headlining some little gigs here and there. Yeah, I guess
Sounds
that's kind of the goal at the moment. It's just gigging, to be honest.
have you guys been going long?
Oh,
well,
Yeah, in a weird way. Yeah.
a few years, but
Yeah.
because we've just started releasing, our songs, it feels quite new. But we've been in the background for a few years, so.
I feel like we
It's a
spent a
weird
lot
one,
of time,
actually, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like we spent a lot of time kind of working on it in rehearsal rooms and stuff. I mean, we certainly aren't very gigged. I mean, how many have we played? 7, 8, 9, something like that?
Maybe even less, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think it's like 5 or 6, yeah.
Were you guys immediately signed after Lost Without It, or were you guys signed before the release of that track?
So basically, we released a song called Slip Away in November 2019. And then we literally just been to record Lost Without It. And Sally from Slam Dunk emailed us saying, yeah, like, be cool to catch up, see what you got going on. And then they were like, have you got anything else that you can send us? And we were like, oh, here's one we made earlier, sort of thing. So that song, we actually recorded that in October 2019. So yeah, that song's really quite old. It's coming up to 2 years old. Never mind having written it however long ago, however long before that as well. So no, we got signed off the back of Lost Without It, as in when they heard Lost Without It, sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Play. So does that mean then you guys are going to be appearing at Slam Dunk Festival?
Well, that's
it's a
the
sore
question.
subject, mate. It's a sore subject.
I want you guys there, all right? That's the only thing I'm saying.
No, it's not a sore subject at all. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, everything's up in the air, to be honest. Just in general, isn't it? But I think it's kind of got something to do with like the backlog of artists from however many. Do you know what I mean? But we don't know. Honestly, don't know. I think it'll kind of become clear the longer that life goes on. Does that make sense?
I think we'll definitely be there. I just don't know
Which
if we'll be
one?
playing.
Which one though?
Leeds.
Oh fuck! Hatfield.
Hey, I mean, why would we not go to both? I think we should go to both.
I think you should.
Yeah.
You said it now on record.
Leeds
Go
is
to
better,
both.
guys. Leeds is better.
Tim, no, I'm going to Hatfield. I've got a hotel booked already. I'm at the Premier Inn. I'm going to Hatfield.
Sucks, Tom.
I've never been. This is my first festival. I was due to go last year, and this is my first ever festival. So I'm properly pumped. If you guys
Are
come
you
to
serious?
Hatfield,
You've never been to
genuinely never been to a festival.
The Hatfield
Really?
one's good, to be fair. I'm from Luton, so I've been there. I went 1 year to the Hatfield one, and it's great, to be fair. But I don't think it's in the same venues that it was when I went.
I believe it's in a park somewhere. I was
No, it
originally
has
down there
changed
going
over
to
the last few years.
the NEC one, and I didn't book in the end. And I found out Sleeping with Sirens were going, and I was like, "Fuck, fuck! How did I miss that?" Yeah. So So if you are coming to Hatfield, I'll be down to meeting you guys there. That'll be pretty decent. I'm not coming up to Leeds, so that's too far, and already I'll be pissed from the day before. Just be passed out in a Premier Inn.
There you go.
Tim, what's your question? You've got one last question.
I've got one last question. Oof. Don't put me on the spot like this, Tom. I really don't know. All right, which is your favourite song out of the two you've released?
Talk.
Wait, is this asking us? Sorry, I zoned out then.
Talk.
Great one, Isaac.
Talk, but maybe that's because it's new. But no, definitely Talk. I speak to a lot of my friends, and obviously the only people that had heard it before this week were my friends, and they always say out of all the ones that we do, that's the one that sort of pops off live. So yeah, Talk. I'd say Talk.
Awesome.
Are you able to tease the next song or like at least make reference to what the next song's about?
Same thing. Yeah, same similar theme to normal. Yeah, something about, you know,
Heartbreak.
love gone wrong. No, it's called. Am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, go on.
Go
on.
Yeah, go on.
Cheeky preview.
It's called 8:45.
Ooh.
But yeah, so that's the next song. I don't know when it'll be
Nice.
released, but
Exciting
yeah,
times.
so that's the next song. It's about 8:45. So yeah.
What's the significance of that time? Can you say?
It rhymed.
No.
Love
That's
it.
what I love. It's no significant. It just rhymed.
Oh,
No,
dear.
so the person / subject that it's about, it would always be 8:45 when like whatever, like what the song's about happened. It was always 8:45. So it's like the opening line is 8:45 Friday night. I just picked you up, and that makes it sound really country out of context. Actually,
I'll
do you know what I
pick
mean?
you
You
up
can hear
at
that. You can hear that.
8:45.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's literally the melody. Spot
There you
on.
go. Sweet. There you go.
yeah. there
So
you
we've got 10 seconds. Is
Okay,
there
so
anyone
which
that you
song are
want
we
to
ending
shout
on?
out? Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, which song are we ending on?
What do you want to
Talk.
What do you want to play?
Talk.
Talk.
We'll play
Awesome.
And
some.
with 5 seconds left, who do you want to shout out?
Fear the moon.
So
Sounds
we're now
good.
going to end on Talk. Thank you
There we
very
go.
much for listeing.
Yes. So here we go.
And here's Talk by Fear the Moon.
Indeed. Enjoy.
We still talk, but I wish we didn't. 'Cause every word I read, I wish I could listen. 'Cause I love the way you spoke when you told me you missed me. I almost loved you more when I was making you angry. But I don't wanna talk and I don't wanna think about you anymore. I don't wanna know if you're doing okay. I don't need to see, you don't need my company. I don't wanna care, just say what I wanna hear. 'Cause you know that I'm a mess right now. You're better off without me around. 'Cause we don't talk, and I admit it, I've never been this torn. And I wish I would listen to the words that I found when I opened my mouth to say you should move on. Maybe I'm too proud. I don't wanna talk and I don't wanna think about you anymore. I don't wanna know if you're doing okay. I don't need to see, you don't need my company. I don't wanna care, just say what I wanna hear. 'Cause you know that I'm a mess right now. You're better off without me around. And I don't wanna know that you're doing okay. I don't need to see that you don't need my company. I don't want